To reach the final stage of a Ph.D., you must secure a publication that your university universally recognizes, one that validates your research and satisfies the institutional requirements for career advancement. The Taiwan Journal of TESOL, or TJTESOL, satisfies those exact institutional demands for researchers in English language teaching. This scorecard tracks the journal's global index credentials. TJTESOL has been indexed in Scopus since 2017, holding a Q1 or Q2 ranking in linguistics, and it sits in the Web of Science Emerging Sources Citation Index. For scholars in specific regions, the local recognition is even more significant. Looking at the final row, TJTESOL is explicitly listed as serial number 27 on the Anna University Recognized English Journal list. This combination of Scopus indexing and direct departmental recognition provides the specific credentials required to clear graduation mandates and secure supervisor eligibility. The most common submission error occurs when scholars take unedited chapters of their Ph.D. theses and submit them directly to the journal. Framing your study around a strictly local context, like English problems in Tamil Nadu engineering colleges, is a fast track to a desk rejection. To pass editorial review, you have to build a theoretical to practical bridge. You must engineer your local data to address a global teaching problem by establishing clear theoretical implications. On this bridge, we replace the vague label of English problems with a globally recognized academic challenge, EFL disciplinary communication needs. This shift in framing demonstrates to reviewers that your research remains relevant to ELT professionals working outside your immediate geographic region. Raw local data is a perfectly acceptable starting point, provided you invest the effort to link it to international theory and global application. Once the framing is set, the reviewers scrutinize your methodology. Low-effort inputs, like a single 15-question perception survey, rarely survive the peer review process here. TJTESOL expects a high level of empirical rigor, often preferring a robust, multi-phase mixed methods intervention. This flowchart tracks a successful 6-phase structure, from a needs analysis through assessment and intervention to final data integration. Adding this timeline shows that triangulated data requires a multi-month duration, far beyond a single afternoon survey. You must also avoid salami slicing, the practice of dividing one small dataset into multiple thin papers. The reviewers will recognize the lack of substance. Because TJTESOL prioritizes deep, triangulated rigor, it is a poor choice for researchers trying to place fragmented or rushed datasets. Success often depends on how well your paper aligns with the editorial board's current research interests. Technology is a primary focus right now. Generative AI-assisted feedback and global Englishes are high-priority areas, as seen in recent special issues. This scale shows the editorial weighting. Traditional topics like grammar are outweighed when you introduce AI feedback, corpus linguistics, or tech-enhanced learning. The resulting line chart shows you must upskill in computational linguistics to write these papers effectively. These tech-focused topics are naturally compatible with the mixed methods approach we discussed, allowing for both quantitative metrics and qualitative feedback. Shifting your topic toward AI and educational technology significantly increases the probability of passing the initial editorial filter. When you begin writing, you must respect the 8,500-word limit, which includes all references, tables, and appendices. You must follow APA 7th edition formatting to the letter. This includes a strict ban on numbered headings. The journal requires the standard APA heading system instead. If you are asked to revise, you must provide a clean copy, a version with changes in red, and a detailed reviewer response sheet. There is one final administrative task, clarifying the ambiguity surrounding the Article Processing Charge, or APC. This table compares the conflicting data. The official site confirms 0 submission fees, but external databases categorize the journal as a hybrid model. To resolve this, directly email the editorial office to confirm final costs before submitting. Meticulous formatting and proactive fee verification are non-negotiable requirements for publishing in a top-tier journal. Based on these requirements, we can map out exactly what the target TJTESOL paper looks like. This quadrant chart measures your chances. The y-axis tracks methodological rigor, the x-axis measures international relevance. In the bottom left, flashing red, are rejected papers, simple perception surveys, and localized anecdotes. Yellow points are high risk. high rigor without global context, or global topics with weak data. The top right target zone, glowing green, represents mixed methods interventions involving tech and a global theoretical framework. Only manuscripts engineered to sit in this high-rigor, high-relevance quadrant are likely to survive the double-blind review process. TJTESL is an excellent high ROI target, but it does not accept lazy methodology or narrow framing. Ideal for robust intervention data, educational technology research, and Scopus or ANA University recognition, it is not the right home for descriptive surveys or for researchers who are unwilling to verify publication costs upfront. Rather than submitting a raw thesis chapter, engineer a bespoke 8,500-word theoretical bridge. If you build that connection, the institutional prestige will follow.